Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2 locations to serve you in Salt Lake City and Springville.
It all starts with a smile. To show you care, offer a sign of love, welcome someone home. Even when we don't see each other, or share a room, even without words, smiles bring us together. Let's keep yours healthy. Stonehaven Dental. Schedule online at stonehavendental.com.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
For over 25 years, Salt Lake Running Company has helped people of all ages and levels find the gear they need to start their fitness journey. From a free custom shoe fit analysis to a premium assortment of footwear and workout essentials, SLRC is a top 10 run shop in America. Locally owned, locally operated at 5 locations along the Wasatch Front. SLRC is there to help you gear up and get out. Visit a store near you or shop online at slrc.com.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
He said it would take me 4 years to graduate.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
He said it would take me 4 years to graduate. They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time. Courses on your time. Graduate.
Provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch. At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch. At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit.
Kennedy Worston checks in for the Knights. She's in for Katie Rich.
So Kennedy Wilson comes in for Kaylee Rich. We want to apologize if you had audio issues or anything else, as we've had to get some stuff figured out, but we wanted to make sure that you could see it. And so here we go. It's all Lone Peak as Shawnee Nordstrom reverses and can't get that one to go. And it's outside of McKaylee Ika, back in the corner to Woolston. And now McKaylee sends over to Tanuvasa. Naya to Shawnee for 3. And it won't go. And the rebound in the hands of PG. And Lucy Miller has that one slapped away from behind. Picked up by Kennedy Woolston. Kaylee is fouled. And the foul is charged to Lucy Miller. So a second personal foul on Lucy Miller.
Knights will inbound.
And the Knights with the ball. As Kaylee goes into Shawnee. McKaylee sent out. Kaylee Woolston for 3. So 53 points here for Lone Peak thus far as loose ball picked up by Naya Tanuvasa. Here comes Naya on the run. Tanuvasa, nice ball fake. Can't get it off the front of the iron, and the rebound taken. And now jump ball. And possession, or they have a foul on Shawnee, not jump ball. So number 1 on Nordstrom. But again, if you're just joining us, you've been checking back in and out. We have an audio thing, but instead of you hearing buzzing and everything else, we kind of just shut things down and made sure that the picture was coming in on you. So let's get that ball inside and easy 2. For Allie Crockett, as that shot won't go. Woolston sends out to Ika. Now Kaylee Woolston from the corner, no, and the rebound taken by Lucy Miller. So Lucy over to Newman, drop it into Crockett, and she scores. Allie Crockett with 7 points. 7 of the total for PG. There's Kennedy Woolston, sends that ball in the corner to Tanuvasa. Naya back up top to McKaylee, and now Shawnee Nordstrom. Kennedy goes out to Naya on the drive. Kennedy toes up a 3, no, and the rebound taken by Miller. And it's still the Tanuvasa. Miller giving chase. Naya too quick or too sharp off the glass. Ika gets out up to Kaylee Woolston. Kaylee, left hand, thought she'd get a whistle, did not. Didn't get either. A crazy shot there from Kaylee Woolston. Really got it to drop. Is quickly on the run. And then to find inside, and Crockett now with 9 points. There's McKaylee Ika. And they cycle through, back to Kaylee in the corner. There's Shawnee from way outside, and Shawnee can't get that one, and the rebound taken by Marin Jones. Here comes Marin on the run. Jones down the lane. She too thought he'd get a whistle, did not, couldn't get it to go. Woolston ahead to Kennedy. Kennedy Woolston lost the ball out of bounds. And that's going to bring on Sarah Bartholomew and Katie Lawrence. 3:26 left.
They're in for Kennedy Woolston and Naya Tanuvasa. Tay Brown in for the Vikings.
As Tay Brown comes in. As our clock was perfectly synced until right then. So we'll get that cut up. 3:10 on the rolling clock, 20 on the shot clock. Outside with Mia Reeves. Brown goes to Crockett. Well, Crockett she had sights of double-digit figures going through her mind. As we're just inside 3 minutes left. Nearly caught up. So about a 3-second difference on our unofficial clock on your screen. As Nordstrom goes inside out to Kaylee Woolston for 3. Here's Kaylee, 29 on the night. Tracked down. Here's Reeves. Goes back to Amber Cook. Try to go into Crockett. Back up top to Reeves. Cook, pump it. Tay Brown, sharp on the three. And Bartholomew tracks down the rebound. Here comes Ika. McKaylee leaves it for Shawnee Nordstrom. Oh, the three was halfway down and out. There's the wide channel basketball failed her. And there's 2:07 left in the third.
In for the Vikings.
There's Kennedy Woolston and Sam Pope come in. Officials having a meeting of the minds. Not to be confused with the School of the Mines. For those of you from Colorado. Intern Kinsey Valentine. She's a member of that state. Is Katie Lawrence. Goes inside out. Sam Pope off on the three. Rebound taken by Sarah Bartholomew. A little stat stuffing chance there from Sarah, but couldn't get it to go. Tay Brown back up top to Cook. High post to Crockett. Crockett will jump it from there and hit. So Crockett now in double figures with 11, and Nordstrom turns it over. Here comes Jones. Marin has that one. Really poked away from behind, but didn't get her the foul. Remember, the fourth quarter will be a continuous clock if this score differential remains. And I remind you that the boys' game will come up at 7:30. 7:30 for the boys' game. As Cook. Oh, the backside trap was there from Ika. They get the ball around. It's Marin Jones off on the three. Lawrence with the board. Here comes Ika. McKaylee. Nice find to Kennedy Woolston with the left hand. Nice job of running the floor, Kennedy Woolston. And a beautiful find from Michaela Ika. She had an invite from the Tongan national team. There's Lawrence with the steal. Katie can't get that one, and then she did not establish herself in bounds. Love the effort there from Lawrence. Three on the way, no. And the rebound taken by Woolston. Here comes Kennedy. Out to McKaylee with 30 seconds left. Pope inside to Lawrence. Katie, you got to go backside to Rich. And that ball goes out of bounds. So 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Remember, the clock in the fourth quarter won't stop unless it's a free throw or a timeout. There's Marin Jones. Leaves it for a trailing Miller into the corner to Cook. There, he got a hand there from Mika. Inside of 10 seconds left. Goes cross court. Cook for three. No. And the rebound loose. Cook to Crockett, who got the +1. And Crockett will get a true free throw. There'll be an open lane free throw here for the +1 chance here for Crockett, who has 13 going into the fourth quarter. So, very strong quarter here from Allie Crockett, the senior forward. And the open lane +1. And that will do it for the third quarter. At the end of three, it is Lone Peak leading 58-18. You're watching Lone Peak girls basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Audio brought to you by WGU.
WGU, the University of You.
Couldn't get the audio through. I just keep running into crap, man. It's driving me freaking nuts.
Is it working now? She got much. I was thinking that. I was like,
You're not the mush. You are not the mush.
No, I was sitting here and I was like, let's have him go fast.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
Hey, do you want something to help your voice?
They said I'd have to quit my job.
Do you want something that'll help your voice?
They said it would take me 4 years to graduate. They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time. Courses on your time. Graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
Who scored?
Not the rest for now.
You're on the cheer squad.
All right, so now bring it back. I'll hand it over, okay? Remind me between games, I'll give you a steroid. It'll help your voice come back. Yes, literally. I learned it from Doug Henstrom. He's the one that prescribes it to me. All right, ready? Start of the fourth quarter. Dusty Litzter with you. As always, Lone Peak Girls Basketball brought to you by Bullfrog Spas. Thank Kenzie Valentine, our new intern. She's a trooper. Ran the camera as Austin Bigelow has to teach acting classes at a local establishment on Fridays. But Austin now here is Shawnee goes out to Tanu Vasa. Naya on the drive. Can't get that one to go. That ball out of bounds off of Cook. And it'll stay here with Lone Peak. Remember, clock will not stop in the fourth quarter unless there's a free throw or a timeout. Kaylee Woolston off on the three. Bartholomew with the board, and Sarah is fouled. So now the clock will stop for the free throws.
Foul committed by number 22, Ali Crockett.
So the foul will go to Ali Crockett. Leading score tonight for PG. As Sarah Bartholomew knocks down the first. Remember, the boys' game will be coming up next. We'll probably have a long warm-up for the boys. As we near 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter here. Marin Jones sends that one to the corner. The three from Cook is good. I bet that's 5 points now for Cook. Remember, she hit her first shot when she came in the first half as McKaylee Ika off on the three, gets her own rebound. Sends out to Shawnee Nordstrom. Not the knife from three here for Shawnee. Tracked down by Kaylee Woolston. Trap comes back to McKaylee. Shawnee. Not going to force it. 3 to Woolston. Kaylee Woolston now over 30 points. I believe unofficially. Yeah, I got a 32. Officially. 32 points for Kaylee. As Cook travels in to Nordstrom, and they're going to get a foul there to McKaylee Ika. Remember, the clock will continue to roll unless there's free throws. So Tay Brown goes up top to Miller. Back over to Tay. On the drive, blocked by Bartholomew. And the clock will keep running as Katie Lawrence will come in. As Sarah Newman comes in for Crockett. As Tanuvasa will come off for Coach Nancy Warner. Quickly into Cook. Good defense there from Lone Peak, and can't get that one to go. Here comes Lawrence on the run. Katie reverses out. Woolston back rimmed, and the rebound into the hands of Cook. Kaylee's got visions of 40. As Cook goes baseline, sends back up top. Marin Jones will pull for three. Straight away, hit the strap. gives me a chance to complain about the fact there's straps in play in the state of Utah. Much smarter men than myself, because I'm not very smart, but I know there's really smart engineers all throughout the state to get rid of these straps that are in play. Makes zero sense. As Ika goes up top, straight away three is there. 35 for Kaylee Woolston. And I think she's about to be replaced by Kennedy. Into the corner, Cook. Oh, there with the steal down the lane, finds the backside, and it's picked up by Rich. McKaylee, foul by Tay Brown. And that is going to put McKaylee Ika at the line for 2 free throws. The clock will stop. As we'll roll it down, we'll roll it down to 3:56. It's interesting. We've had the opportunity of experiencing the continual clock in the fourth quarter, depending on the officiating crew, and really it's the clock manager too, just kind of getting used to it. Whether it's running or stopping in the fourth quarter. So Ika misses the first. We talked about the fact that she was invited to play for the Tongan national team. Some scheduling stuff and whatever else, wasn't able to make it happen, but it just tells you from McKaylee Ika, opportunities there for her. So always something else to be able to represent your country. High post, nearly poked away, and is taken by Lawrence and ahead to Woolston. Kaylee mishandled it. As Lawrence goes on the drive, and we're going to have a foul on the drive. And the clock will continue to go. So again, the boys' game set to start at 7:30, and we will start on time. As we're at 3:15 on a rolling clock here in the fourth quarter. Woolston, another three. 38 for Kaylee Woolston. And something else, I remember covering Lone Peak basketball and having Tyler Haws get close to 40. I remember Frank Jackson having 40 a couple of times his junior year and senior year. Did the game at Riverton in a loss where Frank Jackson scored over 50 points. And then the fun caveat now is those 50 came in the non-shot clock era. Timeout on the floor. We're just going to substitution timeout. No, we're going to take it. So 2:30 left. As we'll go to a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Lone Peak Girls Basketball. You're so precious. It's in the front, the very front pocket. I'm just trying to help you. If you don't want help, that's okay. These are the pills that I was given to Jeff and to Brian at football. Oh, you weren't there. It's McKay, not you. Did you meet Lizzie yesterday? Was she there? Lizzie was supposed to go with McKay. She didn't? She bailed? That kid's already engaged. Yeah, I watched. I know who it is.
Summer?
Yeah.
The one from his mission.
I know. I've met Summer.
You have?
Yeah. She boxed chocolates. She came and did chocolates with us.
Vikings to inbound.
2:30 left. 2:30 left in the fourth quarter. Up top with Marin Jones. Nice hands by Eaton. Crockett for three. No. Rebound. Tracked down by Cook. Got to beware of 3 seconds. Sends that one out in the corner. On the drive, Miller. No. Rebound to Crockett. And they didn't count it. No. 2 free throws. So we'll stop the clock. So Kaylee Rich will pick up the foul. And Allie Crockett will go to the line. She's got 13 points on the night. Most of those here in the second half. Knocks down the first.
Checking into the Vikings, number 12, Mia Reeves.
As Mia Reeves comes on in place of Lucy Miller. And the free throw good. As we go inside, 2 minutes left in this one. As Pope sends that one back up top. Eaton on the drive, sends out to Rich. Kaylee in the lane and scores it.
Kaylee Rich.
Three on the way. Tay Brown, no. The rebound to Kennedy Woolston. As Kennedy goes over to Katie Lawrence. Katie on the drive, and that one turned over, taken away by Cook. Cook took the pump and got the bucket. Nice finish there by Amber Cook. She's got 7. Out to Woolston. Kennedy. Top to Pope. Yeah, nice job of moving without the basketball. Kaylee Rich. And that's 6 points for Kaylee. Here we go inside of a minute left, down to 50 seconds on a running clock. Here in this one, we'll have two Lone Peak games next week. We got AF on Tuesday night. There's a 3 on the way off the rim. Crockett with the board. Going to get the shot to go. And now foul.
Foul committed by number 12.
The clock will continue to go unless there's timeouts or free throws. It is down to 15 seconds. As Katie Lawrence will hold things out. Lone Peak will remain undefeated in the Utah play. And our final score, Lone Peak 74, Pleasant Grove 25. Strong performance from Coach Nancy Warner's crew. Our Heisman Associates Player of the Game, Kaylee Woolston. 38 points tonight for Kaylee Woolston. A spectacular performance and played absolutely outstanding. We'd also go with Allie Crockett on the Pleasant Grove side. Again, the final score, Lone Peak 74, Pleasant Grove 25 for Kinsey Valentine and Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and for watching Lone Peak Girls Basketball, brought to you by Bullfrog Spas. We'll be back with the boys' game at 7:30.
Come out and support the Lone Peak girls and boys basketball teams next Friday.